Hello everyone, welcome to the show I Talk You Talk on Bonnie's chat room. If you're new on this show, hi, I am taking you. You can call me TT. On this channel, we'll talk about empowerment, we'll talk about entrepreneurship, we'll talk about motivation, we'll talk about skill acquisition, we'll talk about mentorship. We educate, entertain, and inform you on business activities. So if this is the kind of content you like to watch, please go ahead and click on the notification bell and do well to subscribe to our channel. Please watch the video to the very end. Remember, you rise by lifting others. To my wonderful subscribers, thank you for believing in me. I don't take it for granted. I am grateful. Today on the show, you'll be wondering, where are we? We are here at a decoration space, and you'll be wondering, what are they doing there? You can see so many flowers, you can see things all around. We are here to speak to someone who changed empty space to magical experience. She is the CEO of Events by Lala. You are welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, ma.
We are happy to have you.
Thank you very much.
Now, we would like to know you and what you do.
Hello, everyone. My name is Oyinlaifa Levi Ogbe, the CEO and Creative Director of Event by Lalas. As you can see, we have some beautiful flowers, more of artificial flowers and the rest. We use for event decorations, surprises, birthdays, and all. That's what we actually do here.
Now, you know there's always a first time in
Yeah.
business. So what is that first event that you did decoration, and what was the experience like?
Okay. My first ever event, then I didn't even have the space. I was still doing renter. When I take a job, I'll go rent things from people and execute the job. My first ever event was there was a little bit challenging though, because there was no profit in it. When they pay you, you just go and rent things and execute the job. No anything, you're not seeing anything inside. So that was actually the first basic challenge of my first ever event, but the job came out very well and I was very proud of it. But if you see the decoration then and now, man, there's a lot of difference in it.
Now, looking at dream jobs, a lot of people will say, oh, from childhood I've bettered this thing and now I'm an adult, let me go into it. Is that the experience for you, or you just had a passion or something? What was the motivation? Was this something that you grew up with, or you just found yourself loving and you jumped into it?
Okay, it's something I grew up with. Back then, there's this cartoon Teletubbies. That's where my name Lala, the business they came out from. Yes, there is one character Lala, and that's my favorite character. I know the creativity, where the environment where Teletubby cartoons they do stay just flower and the beauty of it. So I just like love the just how it is. I was like, okay, this. So I followed up and just like that, and all of a sudden I bumped into some videos. Like actually, in real life, people do actually change spaces with flower and all to like make that place wow. Like okay, I would like to do this thing. So I start following it up just like that, and that's where the dream just came out
Very
from.
interesting.
Yeah. And from childhood, they used to call me Lala. I grew up in Port Harcourt, this River State Television. So once the time for the cartoon, it's almost dead. They're just like, your cartoon don't reach you, that kind of a thing. So I'll just jump in, and so everybody in the area start calling me Lala Lala, because I actually dance Lala character very well, and also that was everything came out
Very
from.
interesting. I know the cartoon,
Yeah.
so I'm just imagining, like, okay, I know the cartoon. How do you cope with last minute changes? Like, let's say you decorated the hall and the bride or the person that has the event comes, and the person like, this is not exactly what I told you. And let's say the event is for 10 a.m. and the person comes by 7 a.m. to check the hall, and the person says, this is not exactly what I told you to use. Let's say burgundy. Why did you use tomato red? At that point, what do you do? Someone might be aspiring to be a decorator, so the person knows there are some kind of steps you need to take. So what would you do at that time?
Okay, at that time, at first, before I even go to any venue center, I do have two plans. Just in case, my entire life I used to do in case of incasity. So if you're planning for this, have a backup plan just in case. So a situation whereby client comes in and dying minute and say this is not what I want, or maybe I want you to change this, and or I'll try my possible best. Okay, I'll first of all signal my workers to look for any means if that can be achieved, while at the same time I'm trying to convince the client or to let the client know that okay, this is actually the best and all. But if the client still insists on that, I already have workers backstage that is already trying to make sure that particular what the client need is available. So if the client say no, that I'll just call my team and what's up, and that's how we just, so always have somebody that is on standby for last minute job. So that's how easy to execute.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back after a short break. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to the show I Talk You Talk on Bonnie's chat room. We are still with the CEO and creative director of Events by Lalas. So now we're looking at how do you cope in this competitive decoration sector?
So I do go for training classes. They're always advanced decor classes, and there are some event I want to do, I want to execute, and if I have a little challenge, I do. There is no pride in ask like, hello, meet your fellow vendors, and okay, I want to do this thing, and I need a small idea on it. Sometimes I do call some of my ex bosses, like, please come to my venue and come and check. There is, okay, I have this job and I need an extra hands. So I'll call them in and they'll come and just supervise and go. So there is no pride in that. What you don't know, you ask questions. So that's just my kind of lifestyle.
So what advice would you give to someone that is desiring to start up this kind of business? I know you've gone far, you have
Yeah.
experience. So what kind of advice would you tell the person?
Okay, first of all, mad money dey inside decoration, like mad money. So if you want to venture into decoration, like I'll urge you to go. There'll be a little challenging. You know, when you're starting, you don't have properties and the rest of it. But even with that, I would still advise you to go for the job, like to go into decorations. And it's very easy to execute. You get a client pays you for money. Even if you don't have properties, you can call me, walk into any decoration shop. They do rentals. I do rentals as well. You just come, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to rent flowers, I want to rent chairs and the rest. You pay for rentals. And you can even request for, please, your workers, do you have job? So dates, please, your workers, and I want to pay them so they can just join me and execute the jobs, and they'll just go and execute the job with you. That's that. So don't think you cannot start it because you don't have anything. You can actually start it, and there's money in this business.
Now looking at, you said you work with a team. Are you into training, skill acquisition?
Yeah, for training, yes, we do trainings. I have some students, intern students, but they're not yet today. I fix classes for them. So we do trainings, and for skill acquisition, I've not really gone out. But I'm planning to do one skill acquisition in my community and for my summer community. So I will still part of my plans.
Now, here we Bonnie's chat room, we educate, we entertain, we inform, and we're also into skill acquisition, motivation, entrepreneurship, and mentorship.
Okay.
So would want to ask if you would do a free training for maybe one or two persons that will come from us.
Okay. You know,
like you said, you soon start a skill acquisition.
Yeah.
We can just bring in just two persons because we're here to educate and also inform people. So if we are not giving them what we are saying, it will not sound well.
If the person is ready, we are also ready for the person.
So you heard that there's a free training that will be coming up, skill acquisition for decoration. So if you're interested, rush to the comment section and put down I am interested. We'll surely get back to you. Thank you so much for the time. We are grateful for having you on the show today.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
If you enjoyed what you watched, please go to the comment section and tell us your favorite part of this video. Until we come your way, next edition, love life, live life, enjoy your life. I remain your host, Titi Atutale.